Presentation OTHM Level 3 Foundation Diploma for Higher Education Studies D617 3716 Foundation Computing, presented by MD Mujakkir Ali Jisan. Registration ID 211342011. This is my contents. Identify personal components of a central processing unit, arithmetic logic unit, instruction register and pointer, cache, memory management unit, random access memory. Explain the functions of a CPU. Functions of CPU in 4 steps. The CPU receives the data when the computer inputs the data through input devices such as a keyboard or mouse. After this, the CPU processes this input data by performing calculations and technical algorithm, and then CPU provides the processed data through output devices such as on the monitor screen. The CPU also stores the processed data in the form of a cache for future use. Functions of a CPU. How computer hardware components work together. A computer is a machine composed of hardware and software components. CPU, RAM, hard disk drive, motherboard. Identify different types of storage media and explain the use of such, each with reference to the purpose. The storage device is one of the basic elements of any computer device. It almost saves all data and applications in a computer except for hardware firmware. It comes in different shapes and sizes depending on the needs and functions. Floppy, diskette, hard drive, magnetic strip, super disk, cassette tape, zip, diskette, memory card, memory stick, SSD, solid state drive, USB flash drive, jump drive or thumb drive, cloud storage. Types of storage media. Explain how data is represented in computer systems. Unicode is the information technology standard that is used for encoding, representation, and handling of text in writing systems, whereas ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange, represents text in computers such as symbols, digits, uppercase letters, and lowercase letters. ASCII versus Unicode. Explain how encryption can be used to represent data. Data encryption translates data into another form or code so that only people with access to a secret key or password can read it. Encrypted data is commonly referred to as cipher text, while unencrypted data is called plain text. Currently, encryption is one of the most popular and effective data security methods used by organizations. Two main types of data encryption exist: asymmetric encryption, public key encryption, symmetric encryption. Describe how images and sounds are represented in computer systems. Representing images. Images also need to be converted into binary in order for a computer to process them so that they can be seen in our screen. Digital images are made up of pixels. Each pixel in an image is made up of binary numbers. Representing sound. Sound needs to be converted into binary for computers to be able to process it. To do this, sound is captured usually by a microphone and then converted into a digital signal. Explain how compression can aid the storage of data, image or sounds. The purpose of compression is to make a file, message or any other chunk of data smaller. Data compression can significantly decrease the amount of storage space a file takes up. If we had a 10 megabyte file and could shrink it down to 5 megabyte, we have compressed it with a compression ratio of 2. Describe the purpose of logic gates. Logic gates are theoretical or practical circuits that make an electronic logic operation possible. In a digital device, logic gates receive single or multiple binary inputs and transform them into single binary output. Purpose logic gates are mentioned below. It is used in constructing alarms. It is used in push-button lock circuit. It is used in traffic light controller. Logic gate diagram. Describe the purpose of different types of computer network. Two basic network types are local area networks and wide area networks. LANs connect computer and peripheral devices in a limited physical area, such as a business office, laboratory, or college campus. WANs connect computers and smaller network to larger networks over greater geographic areas, including different continents. Different types of computer network. Describe the hardware, software, and transmission media used in computer networks. Computer networks components comprise both physical parts as well as the software required for installing computer networks, both at organization and at home. The software components are operating system and protocols, server, clients, networking operating system. Routers are the multi-port devices and more sophisticated as compared to repeaters and bridges. Switch, hub, and router. Identify a range of World Wide Web technologies. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is the standard markup language for web pages. HTML elements are the building blocks of HTML pages. HTML elements are represented by tags. Describe the purpose of different types of computer network topology. Bus topology uses a single cable which connects all the included nodes. In a ring network, every device has exactly two neighboring devices for communication purposes. It's called a ring topology as its formation is like a ring. In the star topology, all the computer connects with the help of a hub. This cable is called a central node, and all the nodes are connected using this central node. The mesh topology has a unique network design in which each computer on the network connects to every other. It develops a P2P point-to-point connection between all devices of the network reach its destination. Tree topologies have a root node and all other nodes are connected, which form a hierarchy. So it is also known as hierarchical topology. Hybrid topology combines two or more topologies. You can see in the above architecture in such a manner that the resulting network does not exhibit one of the standard topologies. Different types of computer network topology. Thank you.